Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. So now guys, so earlier on we streamed live the Tinubu speech at Chatham House, but as ever, anything Tinubu, of course, you all know it doesn't go without controversy. So what we're going to watch next now is Reno Omokri storming the scene of the crime, so to say, where the speech took place. But let's watch it together. We'll see how he performs. I suspect he might not catch us off guard. Of course, Reno Omokri being predictable the way he is. But let's watch Reno see what he got up to.
Tinubu, go! Tinubu, go! Tinubu, go! Tinubu, go! Tinubu, go! Tinubu, go! Tinubu,
Sorry, okay, so in that opening phase, it confused me somewhat. Because if we scroll back a little bit, I could almost swear that they were chanting Tinubu for president. So that's what I heard. Tinubu president, Tinubu president. So it looks as though the chant was actually Tinubu for president. So let's just listen to that again, just see if I did get that right. Okay, let's just have a listen again. Okay, so okay, let me just pause it for a moment. Uh, Hold on. What seems to be happening is that Reno Omokri has gone there for a protest, but then he has come across supporters of Tinubu who seem to have corralled him and drowned out his voice. So that seems to be what is happening, because on your mandate we shall stand seems to be the chanting. You can see Reno quite frontally there, but then of course what he had bargained for. Let me bring it onto the screen. What he had bargained for is not exactly how it seems to be panning out for him. But let's watch on. Let's see if it turns around in his favor.
what are you looking for? What are you looking
Oh, okay, so what I seem to be seeing is Reno chanting, running around like a crazed man, chanting Tinubu, Tinubu. But then, of course, he's being surrounded by a bank of Tinubu supporters chanting, "On your mandate, we shall stand." I could distinctly hear some woman say, "Reno, what are you doing here?" So far, I'm not quite sure that what he got. It's a bit like one of those things that you see it on Instagrams all the time. All these women that they'll see some nice clothes on somebody, they order it and it's completely different, and they say, "This is what I ordered, and this is what I got." So this is what I ordered, and this is what I got, Reno Omokri style. But let's continue to watch on. Continue to watch.
Aaron. Tinubu heroin. Tinubu drugs. Tinubu heroin. Tinubu drugs. Tinubu heroin.
Oh, okay. So most of the report online is that the venue of the event was overwhelmed by protesters, but as far as I can see, and I'm sure you are seeing the same thing as I am, all we're seeing as supporters so far. So maybe the protest will come at some point, but all I see are supporters and one isolated voice, that voice being Reno Omokri, chanting in a crazed manner, Tinubu, Tinubu. So, but let's continue to watch on, see if it takes a turn in Reno's direction. He's very lucky, by the way, that all of this is going on in London. So let me pause it for a moment. He's very lucky, by the way, that all of this is going on in London. If that had been in Nigeria, blood will be on the floor by now, and his head being used as a football.
Tinubu heroin. Tinubu drugs. Tinubu heroin. Tinubu drugs. Tinubu heroin. Tinubu drugs. Tinubu heroin.
Oh, okay. I think let me pause it for a moment. Let me pause it for a moment. So I think the tide may be turning a little bit now, because I can hear isolated voices, Tinubu terrorist, Tinubu drugs. But is that Reno's voice? I think I can hear like two voices in that direction. But let's watch a bit more. I might have to fast forward it just to skip it through towards the end. It's about 23 minutes, and I'm not quite sure just people chanting. But let's watch a bit more.
Tinubu'S heroin.
Oh, all right. So now we can start to hear voices that support Reno somewhat. Tinubu terrorists, Tinubu drugs, and then you can hear the blue blah 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 coming through. But let's watch a bit more. It's just a bit of it's more a nuisance value than anything else. It's just patter cake stuff, nothing punchy, nothing pungent. But let's watch a bit more. Let's watch a bit more. Okay, so the voices have now been drowned out. So Reno for Tinubu, you can distinctly make it out. Reno for Tinubu. So they are corralling him and shouting him down.
If I don't let them,
Oh, okay. I'm going to skip it forward just a little bit. I'll skip it forward.
Why not being afraid? Without being scared. Without being scared.
For real, they're gonna be my.
Okay, so that was the protest that was. Hold on. Hold on. Let me just shut something down. Okay, so that was the protest that was a damp squid, or this squib, a damp squib. So that was the protest that was. Much ado about nothing. It huffed and it puffed, but it never blew the house down. So a huffing, but that's Ren, of course. It's just somewhat of a ludicrous sort of a person with this gay demore sort of a manner, but that was it. That also purports to be a protest against Tinubu's appearance at Chatham House. So if you're hearing all this, that the place was stormed by protesters, well, you've seen it with your eyes. So that was what happened. Reno attempting to get things going, but his voice drowned out by voices of support for Tinubu. So those voices of support for Tinubu, a good chance that they were bought and paid for, but nevertheless, that's the subsisting story. Protest, what protest? So I put the coffee link in the bottom, so because we are promoting that. So if you want to go tip your host cups of coffee, go do that. The link will be in the comment section. So I'll leave it there and meet you in the live stream, and peace.